Which professions will definitely survive in the technological future? Which jobs are the most secure, and what profession can be recommended for children to pursue? The general answer is obvious but may not be very comforting. Avoid jobs that are routine and predictable in nature. These are the most vulnerable to automation based on artificial intelligence in the near future. This recommendation can be framed differently. Avoid boring jobs. If, when you go to work, you face new challenges every day and are constantly learning, you are more likely to stay ahead of technology, at least in the foreseeable future. On the contrary, if most of your workday is spent producing the same reports, presentations, or analyses, it's time to consider shifting your professional development. More specifically, there are 3 categories of jobs that are the least vulnerable to automation in the near and medium term. The first category: truly creative professions. If you think outside the box, develop innovative strategies to solve unforeseen problems, or create something genuinely new, you are more likely to use AI as a tool. In other words, it is far more likely that new technologies will complement your work rather than replace you. Of course, smart algorithms can already produce original paintings, formulate scientific hypotheses, compose classical music, and create cutting-edge electronic devices. However, in the foreseeable future, artificial intelligence will be used to extend human creativity, not replace it. The second category: professions where the primary value is placed on creating meaningful and multifaceted relationships with others. This includes, for example, the interaction between healthcare workers and patients, or the relationships between a client and a consultant in complex fields. It's important to note that these are not short interactions from friendly service staff, but relationships that require deeper and more complex interpersonal engagement. AI is already providing basic therapeutic services, and its ability to perceive, respond to, and mimic human emotions will continue to evolve. However, machines are still far from being able to form truly complex, multidimensional relationships with humans. The third category: professions that require significant mobility, manual dexterity, and decision-making in unpredictable conditions. Healthcare workers who directly interact with patients fall into this category, as do skilled tradespeople like plumbers, electricians, and mechanics. Creating affordable robots capable of automating this type of work is still a long way off. The key factor, however, may not be the field you choose, but how you distinguish yourself within it. As AI develops, jobs that involve routine, repetitive tasks in large sectors of the labor market will disappear. Those who devote themselves to work that requires creativity, or who can use extensive networks of professional contacts to create additional value for their organization, will rise to the top. In other words, a winner-takes-all situation will emerge, which can also be described as the superstar effect, something we see in professional sports or entrepreneurship, where opportunities for success used to be more evenly distributed. A lawyer who excels at courtroom presentations or builds strong client relationships, bringing in business for the firm, will likely continue to thrive despite the development of AI. On the other hand, a lawyer whose primary work involves document review or contract analysis will find themselves in a less favorable position. The best way for you as an individual to adapt to this situation is to choose a profession that you genuinely enjoy and are passionate about, as this increases your chances of achieving excellence and becoming an outstanding figure in your field. In the future, choosing a profession simply because it has historically offered many job opportunities will be risky. The problem, however, is that this is good advice for an individual, but not a systemic solution. During the technological transition, many people will be left behind, and sooner or later, political measures will be required to address this situation. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel and remember, the best way to predict your future is to create it.